Within the Rampage Trap Editor, you have the ability to create and add a varnish or bump plate for a file using the Extra Inks window. To create a varnish or bump plate, select Extra Inks from the Window menu. Click the plus sign to get the new User Ink window. Type in a name, and you can also give the ink color values for viewing and proofing purposes only. Click OK. The ink just created will appear in the ink column of the Extra Inks window. For a full page varnish, select the ink just created from the pull-down menu. For a spot varnish or bump, select the objects on the file to add the ink and check the ink just created. If you are doing a bump plate, you can reduce the amount of ink in this window. You can also set the ink to be the same size or grow or shrink as the selected object. Once done, save and close the file. You will be prompted with a dialog. Review changes will run the file back through the trap pass to apply the extra ink. Once done, open the file back up by selecting Done Edit to view the extra ink. Nothing will close the file. You will need to put it into the RIP queue using the Queues tab to apply the extra ink. Requeue will rip the file, incorporating the extra ink just made in the trap editor. Click Requeue to apply the extra ink. If any other queues were selected at registration time, Rampage will add the file to those queues as well. Open the monitor proof to view the added ink. Any inks created using the Extra Inks window will always overprint. In the Extra Inks window, after the ink has been created, you can edit the color values by clicking on the pencil icon. The red X will remove the ink from the list. When you add the ink to an object and select Grow or Shrink, a value area appears where you can change the amount in mils. Also, for a bump plate, you can reduce the ink percentage. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. Documentation for this feature can be found on the Rampage CD-ROM.